right, hi, this is Anakin, and welcome to part 2 of our playthrough of Railway Empire 2 Scenario 11 called Across the Alps. Now, in part 1, we were able to set up a really nice starting position here. We actually set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passenger mail lines, plus a full-blown 3-city cluster for city growth with Lyons, Marseille, and Nice. And we were able to knock off 2 of our tasks, the express status line Nice to Turin, and to reach 65,000 citizens in the Provence and Dauphine region, which basically that's Nice and Marseille on this map. So we're off to a really, truly good start. Now what we need to do is keep growing and keep building our economy in anticipation of hitting 40,000 in Nice to put in a clothing factory so that we can knock off that task for the 9 clothing. And that'll just, be another nice thing to add into our 3-city cluster here. And we need to just, I really want to just keep establishing our footprint and just try to kind of really touch the whole map. And I also noticed that up here, let's see, right here in Zurich, there's one of those unusual things. See this? Zurich is a popular destination for mountaineers and tourists who want to enjoy Swiss nature and climb the famous Matterhorn. Likewise, one of the best views of the Matterhorn can be experienced from here. Zurich attracts tourists from surrounding cities and requires deliveries of dairy products. So it's a city that isn't a city, right? It's not like if you click on this one, see how you get the demands and all that good stuff. If you click on this one, you just get the special message. So this is similar to the one we did. It was set in Florida, where you had something down in Key West, I think it was, that had special function. This is a special function city, but we can run lines to it, and we will. When you can tell, they're going to ask us to do something with it, and we can certainly expand there. So I really want to do that. I think our next thing will be get access to Switzerland. So let's see how our money is. This is the second episode. We do, look at that. It always times out. We can get another bond right when the second episode starts. So maybe I should start episodes more often. Maybe that's the key. Okay, so let's get down here into Germany. I want to take a look at Switzerland, not Germany. We want to have our station for Geneva here running along the contours, not against it. Ideally down there, but I don't think we're going to make it down there. Let's just see. We can't get down there, but let's go kind of as close as we can to that. Flip this thing around and run it parallel to those. There we go. That should work. Parallel to the contour lines so that we don't get some big tunnel as we come out of here. Now let's see if we can come around this and then around this some way to get up here to Dijon. Right, there we go. So we'll certainly go through that pass and we'll see if we can knock down those bridges. Okay, let's get outside. Let's go swing out here outside of that mountain. Okay, that's almost there. I don't want that tunnel particularly. I'd rather have a small bridge there than a tunnel here. And I think we'll probably keep that. And then here, we want to get this to be max. Shoot. Come on now. We definitely want max because that's the money. We've got great trains. We've got the Flying Scotsman. So we've got a nice fast train. We definitely want it to be able to go full speed. It'll just over time you'll just make more and more money if the train can really motor. I don't want to cut it down to 62 because that's like half speed for that train. Now shoot, come on now. Even if we have to put a tunnel in, we'll put the tunnel in and get that speed up because we'll get that money back. The tunnel's 160,000 and the increased speed of that line will make up for that pretty quickly. Yeah, we're just going to do it. Just do it. Look at our money racking up here. Oh, we just took a big loan, a big bond. I was about to be impressed by us. Okay. I think we're going to keep on double tracking. I'm kind of liking that, even though in a way it's a waste at first because you're not really utilizing that track, but we will utilize it, I would hope. Okay, so we got our line running. We can give it supplies. And we can say, okay, Dijon, I think is, yeah, it's maintenance, so we won't need maintenance in Geneva. So in Geneva, we can go restaurant and post office and get a line started. Geneva to Dijon Express. 1, 2, 3, go. And we could go ahead on up to Zermatt. We chose to. Why not? Let's take a look at this. Okay. The station kind of needs to be right through here. And this is the special building that gives it its characteristics with the demand, and they won't let us build down here where we want to. So I think we're going, let's flip it around so we can get that first platform down here as close as we can. And going out through again with the contours. Okay, let's get going. I think I'm just going to connect this and see what it does. Okay, so you know what? If you just run a straight line, that's only 344. It's a dead straight line. It would make good money. We're just going to build that. My goodness. We're just going to build that. And I know some of you are thinking, okay, who are you and what have you done with Attican? But again, a straight line, get a 1 degree grade. So in other words, Geneva to Zermatt will be how fast can you get up to speed, and you can drive full speed, 100 and some miles an hour all the way across. Okay. And we could, we could save some money, just have a single thing here, but we're going to keep double tracking. I like double track. All right. You can, well, now this says we lost, but we didn't. We actually, remember our first quarter was 700,000. This quarter is 1.2 million. So we've gained 500,000 quarter over quarter. So we're doing quite well. And we're just waiting, playing the waiting game to wait on our growth in Nice. Okay, now we've got this thing double tracked. And like so. And supplies. Okay. And Zermatt will need to be a repair station. And we'll give it a restaurant as well. Our tourists may as well have a nice meal while they're up there. And we're going to go Geneva to Zermatt. Plus, if that's a popular site and generates a lot of activity, then that's going to help all of our lines have more passenger traffic. See, yeah, 14 people want to go there. How we doing here? See, we're 100% growth. We can't do any better. So let's see if we can keep expanding. 502 to Austria. 235 to Bavaria. Let's go up there. Or here, 282 to Alsace-Lorraine. Yeah, let's make Alsace-Lorraine next, and we'll come off of Dijon, go up to Nancy and Strasbourg, and get those guys hooked up. 289. Okay. And money, we just took out another loan or bond. We're at a company value of 9.45, so we can do a $945,000 bond. So we'd have to close this one to get more money, 1.1 million. So I think we can just get the cash faster than that. Yeah, let's do that access, and we'll go Dijon to Nancy. All right, we'll come out of Nancy and we'll go. Side is that? That'd be the right side. So we want to hook in here. Oh, come on now. Keep that. I'm going to keep that speed up. Again, I think I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that tunnel and keep that speed, make that thing hum. Okay. You know what? Surely. Let me try this again. Surely, if we do a better job coming off of this, just make sure we get max. And then go more this way. Yeah. Yeah, a little different. So saved us about 160,000, and we get a beautiful flat, fast track. Okay, lovely. And then we'll go up here. Shoot. Yeah, it was too good to be true. Here's what we'll have to do. We'll have to come off of that one first, because it's the outside line that can be tricky with this track lane. So we want to find our max speed and then go away from the mountain with max speed. There we go. And find the max. Where's the max? Over here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go all the way up. And we're coming off of that side. That gives us the max all the way. And we should be able to double track this back, like so. Oh, look at that. Oh, crap. It cuts down the speed. Gotta see it again. Slow down. Yeah, that curve slows it down a bit. It's going to have to slow down a bit coming into there. All right, so be it. And we'll put and signals. Wait a minute, something looks. I just looked weird. Just got a weird little graphical glitch there, but it's all good. Now Dijon is Dijon repairs. I hope. Yep, it is. So we'll go up to Nancy and say restaurant and post office. And then we'll get a nice train going from Nancy to Dijon. And I need to pay attention down here. Okay, you're at 34. Okay, we're good. And then we get Strasbourg. We've got an easy connection to Strasbourg to get another line going. Got away from that mountain. Get a nice fast line. And put in our switches and our signals and supplies and run a train. Okay. And double check Nice. 35.8. All right, we could probably do another expansion perhaps. Go into Baden and Württemberg and pick up Ulm. Oh, we have access rights to Zurich, right? Now we could do Zurich to Zermatt. That might be that might be some expensive track, but it might also be a lovely thing to have. Let's just see. Let's see how bad this would be if we tried to go like down through here like this. Like $1 million. Now the other way we could do it, of course, slow away. We could come off of this. And oh, that should be fine. That should still work just fine. And I guess the question is, how much do we really want to come off? Maybe we don't want to. Maybe we want to do more like something like this and bridge across this. Then we could head down to the valley and go over like something more like that. That would be, that's actually cheaper. And you can't quite keep your speed up, but you have to slow down right in here to get into it, but that's not awful. Max, 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 max. Okay, we got Zurich. He said, I think that's pretty good. And going back should be cheaper. And what do we got for research? Recruiting, residual value, accelerated processing, refineries we're probably going to need but not yet, auction. Let's go back and see if there's a good one we've missed. We don't care about maintenance posts or saboteurs. The cheaper bridges. About 5%. I wish I'd done that way up front. All things being considered. What's that one? Oh yeah, we gotta get more packages. Absolutely, we'll take that. Okay, and let's go to Zurich. Put in our signals and a supply tower, and in Zurich we want to have a restaurant and a post office and a line from Zurich to Zermatt. All right, good deal. And how are we here? Okay, we're up to 38. We could probably keep going. We could pick up Ulm. Let's just do. And I think we could run Ulm in two directions, Strasbourg to Ulm and Zurich to Ulm, and then do Ulm to Munich. Ooh, I see a problem here. We obviously don't have a supply tower on this line. Let's give it one down here. Okay. Now, is Strasbourg supplies? I'm hoping this is not maintenance. No, it's not anything. Oh, that's bad. What are you? This would be maintenance. And this one, yeah, that's all right. Okay, so we need maintenance on Strasbourg. And we need a diner on Strasbourg. Okay. And let's go pick up Ulm. We'll leave that one bridge. Yeah. Double track it. Put our switches in Ulm and in Strasbourg. Do signals and supply tower and set up a train. Oh no. And then in Ulm will be restaurant and post office. Here to here. There we go. Now I have a feeling we can go back and add express trains on some of these lines without any problem. Okay, we're about to hit, so it's time to stop spending and be ready with our clothing factory. Ooh, what's this? We're missing Trieste to Venice supplies. And what are you? Loading, that's okay. We're just not using sugar fast enough. That's a really good train. It's almost too fast for the sugar output. Now oh, here we go, it's grown. Okay, so now you've seen we've gone from 1.2 to 3.3 million. We're doing well. All right, and you can see here Nice has grown, so we're gonna queue up a clothing factory for Nice. Maybe put it, oh, maybe, wherever. Maybe down here. We need 536. There we go. And it should have a fine supply of cloth. Now we could expand it one and make it finish that task faster. Is that worth doing? I mean, it'd be like twice as fast. Yeah, let's think about that. Because we would be able to use those in our city growth anyway, eventually. That's going to be just a loss for a while. But let's go ahead and crank this puppy up. There we go. All right, so we should get that done fairly quickly. We still got our city growth. Now they probably, we got an opportunity here. I'd love to get a sawmill in Marseille. That would be very nice. And up here, maybe put a dairy up here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just force these guys to have the right industries. That's a good thing. So a sawmill in Marseille. For 406,000. Now again, these industries, they're not perfect investments because they will be later, they'll be great. But right now, our cities won't even use these goods, but I want to get the right industries in here so that this 3-city cluster can really grow. And if we can put a dairy industry in Lyon, and then we'll set up a direct line to get milk going there dedicated to that, then we will really have something. And let's just double check our. Yeah, see, we got the next things up are milk. We got to get veggies going and fruit. But see, you got this, then you got alcohol. Is there fruit nearby? There's fruit right up here. We could consider alcohol in Lyons or a dairy. Which one we're going to do? I mean, we can easily get the fruit and it's right next to this. Let's just go right down the line. Let's go with a distillery in Lyon, and we can put it. I guess out here. It's expensive, $625. We use this to kind of expand the city a little bit. There we go. And now having done that, now we got to look at the fruit. Oh, there's fruit here. This is even better. Well, is it? I think it's kind of better. There's something else I want to do as well, but we'll make that change later. Let's make sure that distillery can actually run. So we'll put a train station. What are we doing? We're up to 5. We're almost there. I guess in a way it'd be nice if we knew what was coming next, but that's all right. This is fun. All right, so go like this. And we'll go we'll share this track for now. What in the world? Okay, now I think we're going to have 3 tracks here and one with a shunt line possibly. Why is that one so? Oh, I was wondering why is that so expensive? It's because we're opening up another platform. Okay, and then a third one. No, sorry, a third one that goes out here like this. Okay, and then we're going to want a little extra track here to give us one shunt line. Okay, now we're going to set up lines. The first one's going to be actually out of track 3. Track 3, running full, going to Lyon. Freight, and we can use the car. We'll do the Santa Fe, and we're going to tell it to hit, well, it already does. That shunt line is sort of the default, unfortunately. That's okay. We're going to say, when you come back from Lyon, hit that waypoint right there. And I want to see what, oh, isn't there that one we're missing with bridges, cheaper bridges back here somewhere? It was a 200 for bridges. Maybe we already got it. I don't recall, sorry. Here it is. Cost of constructing bridges goes down. So let's start over. Here to here. Run full with this. Freight, Santa Fe. And it could, I want to redo this anyway. After we get this going, the fruit and sugar going to Lyon, and make sure we've got enough of this going in here, then we're going to remodel our three city cluster so that it's more efficient. And I'd like to get that done before we finish off that clothing task, right? So let's run this and start that train and pause it because it's missing signals somewhere. Yeah, so that way, that way, that way. Okay, so our next train we want would be from here to here, out of track 2, running full with the wagon, and we want it to hit, oh perfect, it does anyway, but we want it to hit that waypoint. And that would be perfect, actually. And then we want another one out of track 1. That goes to Nice. And we want to make sure that it hits that one. Perfect. We'll explicitly tell it to. So Nice and Marseille share this entrance, and Lyon gets its own because it may stack up trains out here to wait. Because we'll probably run more than one train there. We probably will not run more than one train to the other 2 cities. It says can't do anything. That's okay. That just means we haven't. Nice is still growing. When Nice hits 45, I think it is, you get fruit. Yep. So it'll start running very soon. Now the thing to check would be the one we did out of track 3. To Lyon. It is 43 days. That would be a demand of 1. I think we could just go ahead and give it a second train right now. make sure it's out of track 3. Want it out of 3. Okay. Okay. And then sugar. We want to get sugar from here to here. And I think it's going to be, I don't know if we can make this turn or not. We're going to, hopefully we can make this turn right here. Yeah, no problem. Well, I'm going to do this and then we're going to blow it up and remodel it anyway, I think, once we have a little influx of cash. We're going to put supply tower over here. And then up here, we're going to have a second platform. Okay. Okay. And we're going to take the one train that we do have on here, the one that's going to our warehouse, and we're going to tell it to run full out of track 1. Oh, we already did. Good. Good for us. Okay. And then we're going to go here and take a train out of track 2 that runs full and goes into Lyon to support that distillery. There we go. All right, good deal. All right, now where are we? 7 out of 9. And we should have wooden planks being made. We should have plenty of lumber in that town. Yep. And we should be making our clothing no problem. And the one thing we could probably add would be this coming in, and we will do that in a little bit. And let's just let this run, let that finish, and see what our next tasks are. Let's take a quick peek at our lines and see if we're making any money. 36,000 a week, Marseille to Nice. 50,000, Milan to Turin. And by the way, we can bump that up even more by adding trains. But we'll do that in a minute after we do the next big thing I want to do. I don't want a sheep farm. Well, wouldn't have minded, actually. Would have been okay.
Production has started and is welcomed by the population. I have just received the message from our investors. They are very happy and convinced that we will also successfully manage future tasks. I have our next goals right here. Let me see. Our next stop is Switzerland. Look forward to steep slopes and delicious cheese.
All right. So, 8 goods available in Geneva. Express Ulm to St. Moritz. 3 loads of dairy products in the Switzerland region per week. Ooh. Geneva and Zurich may both have to have dairies. Resorts of St. Moritz and Zermatt accept dairy. Passengers Venice to Geneva. Wow. Okay. Venice is here. Geneva is there. They're going to want us to do some kind of blast through the mountains. No big deal because we got money. I think our income is pretty solid. We're already up to 408 and we're in our first year. Okay, we're looking good. And what was the Ulm and St. Moritz? St. Moritz is another one of those specialties, I guess. I hadn't noticed it. Where would it be? I'm going to look it up. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's hiding up here near Zurich. And they wanted Ulm to St. Moritz. Express line, was that right? Yeah, okay, that'll be a no-brainer, no problem. Zurich and Geneva. So These two cities maybe will both have dairies in them. So we're going to have to look for milk. There's milk right up here that we can run down to the two of them. And we can run like Zurich to St. Moritz with dairy, and Geneva to Zermatt with dairy. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, anyway, next episode we'll get into all that. I think we're doing very well. Beautiful income already to be. We haven't even finished our first year, and we're over $400,000 a week. That's really nice. And we've got, as I said, the other big thing we want to do is to put in a freight station here and double track with freight through here so that we can clean up our passenger lines for these cities that are going to keep growing, and we can run more trains and make these lines like that. Nice to Marseille is making 36,000 with one train, and it hits 7.3, so we could technically add another one on that. We'd like to be 4 or 5 days average on these things to keep till we get all the passengers. Then this Lyon to Marseille passenger line. Where is it? Don't tell me we don't have one. I don't think we have one. Oh man, we don't have one. Oh my word, that's like gold. You there to there. Express. 13 days. We'll put at least 2 trains on that. I can't believe that. That's money just being wasted. Plus, it's cutting down on how much traffic we get on all the rest of it. Well, that's a major disconnect. Okay. We'll look into all that in the next episode, but that line there will make a bunch of money. Especially when we get the freight traffic out of its way so it can just fly. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire 2 video. Thank you.